What is up, YouTube? It is Onion Bomb here, and welcome back to another South Park reaction video. Today, we got episode 7 of season 8. This one is called Goobacks. I'm sorry, Goobacks. Goobacks? Last one was pretty funny. We had some Michael Jackson parody-age, and we had kind of crazy. You had Kenny for a bit. I heard a new Kenny voice, and for everybody was like outside the hoodie and like, like almost like an like a different character almost. Like, you know, it was stuff like, it was crazy. But yeah, that was actually really cool. We also got another Kenny death though. Oh, with that, he died though. And it kind of overshadows the fact we had another Kenny death. So yeah. Let's see what else this season of South Park has got. Aki K. Mad Max? No, I don't think. Terminator? What did he say? Oh, he's playing Frogger. Oh.
Hello, ma'am. We're going around town and offering snow shoveling service. Would you like your driveway and sidewalk shoveled for $8,000?
I certainly could use some little snow shovelers, but $8,000 seems a little steep. How about $10?
Ooh, ouch, man. Please let go of that tight grip you have on my bars. $10 to break my bars, man.
Hey, bring him up.
$15.
It's a deal. All right, guys, let's get to work.
Cartman the negotiator. Oh.
Yeah, it's totally awesome.
Yeah, Kenny putting in the work though.
No way. He did not. Oh, dude, that is so weak. What? You've been on your fucking phone since we started. Dude, I'm taking a break. A break from what? You haven't done anything. How many times do we have to go through this? I'm the negotiator. I negotiate our price with the customer. All you ever do is talk about your balls. It works, doesn't it? Did I not just get $5? If you want your share of the money, then you're gonna shovel snow like the rest of us. Hey, don't boss me around, you fucking Jew. I will kick your ass. Ma'am, do you have a rag and some bandages?
Oh, goodness, what happened?
Shoveling accident.
Oh, no, come on inside.
What did he do this? Did Kyle do that?
Oh, lucky I have a sore shoulder, Kyle, or else I would have let you have it. Carmen, just keep your mouth shut.
This is breaking news. Here's Anchorman Aaron Brown. Incredible, absolutely amazing news today. A man from the future has come back in time and is in a government hospital after being hit by a car.
Whoa.
Christina Nayland has more.
The news is incredible, Aaron. Experts and scientists have been with the man from the future for several hours now and have been able to learn that he is from the year 3045. His condition is stable and speculation continues as to why he has come.
Been able to communicate further and have uncovered that the man from 1,000 years in the future has come to our time looking for work. He has said that the future is so overwhelmingly overpopulated that there are simply no jobs in his time, and so he built a time portal and has come back to 21st century America to find a job here.
That's absolutely astounding. He came back here for work?
That's right, Aaron. His plan is to get a job here in our time so that he can put the money he earns into a savings account, which will earn interest, and by the year 3045 be worth billions of dollars, which of course in the future will be worth only hundreds of dollars, but enough, he says, to feed his family.
And now I understand we're going to Harrison Moore for an explanation on how the time portal works. Harrison?
Aaron, I'm standing at the time portal, which scientists say follows Terminator rules. That is, it's one way only, and you can't go back. This is in contrast to, say, Back to the Future rules, where back and forth is possible. And, of course, Time Rider rules, which are just plain silly. Anyway, it appears that the man from the future is here to stay.
Time Rider. I'm not sure what that one is. But this is before, well before Bitcoin, but if someone truly did come back from the future, they'd probably buy some Bitcoin and be a bit well off. I mean, maybe that it's like so far in the future. That's like 1,000 years that maybe they didn't even know about the Bitcoin. But I don't know.
Aaron, it appears another person from the future has just arrived.
It looks as if the job at Wendy's did work for the original immigrant. This second arrivee claims that man's family is now much better off and wishes the same for his family.
Is this about to be the Terminator? Oh no, there's more coming. Oh my. Whole families. Does hair go extinct in the future?
Hello, Mrs. Landis. Would you like snow shoveling service again today?
Ooh, oh dear. I'm sorry, boys, but I've already hired someone else to do it.
What? Who?
One of those immigrants from the future. He said he would do it for 25 cents.
25 cents? Well, that's not even worth it.
What happened to Kenny's shovel? Why does he have a little, like, sand pile, play pile thing? And what happened to Kenny's shovel? Oh, they're taking over.
Son of a bitch.
Still more immigrants from the future arrived at the time border today.
Some
even bringing their entire families. The purplish goo that they have on their bodies when they arrive is an ectoplasmic side effect of the time travel process. It appears that in the future, Americans have evolved into a hairless, uniform mix of all races. They are all one color, which is a yellowy, light brownish, whitish color. It seems race is no longer an issue in the future because all ethnicities have mixed into one. Perhaps most interesting is how this has affected their language. The people in the future speak a complete mix of English, Chinese, Turkish, and indeed all world languages, which sounds something like this. Back to you, Aaron.
So that's what that
in the
is.
future are having a pretty easy time finding work. Since they offer to work for such low wages, they're being hired all over America.
Oh no.
Work with a lot of fine men who have families to feed. I don't know about y'all, but we worked long and hard to get our pay up to a level where we can make a decent living. And now these people from the future are showing up and offering to do the same work for next to nothing. They took our jobs.
I already see where this one's going and what I'm interested to see what they're gonna like say at the end with like the moral lesson and the speech and everything, but kind of a funny way to do it, like time immigrants. I'm telling you right now though, I sometimes put my 2 cents in on some of my opinions of some things, like even if it gets a bit serious. I'm bowing out of this one. I'm bowing out of this. I'm not. I'm pleading the fifth there. I'm not gonna get into that. I'll let their take go on. We'll see how they say about that. We'll let them do the talking. And why is everyone here? Like everyone's like, there's all these like older, like the dads of South Park, or like actually not even the dads. It's just like. There's Jimbo and I think that one dad. But everyone, there's just Kenny. There's Kenny in the battle. These other people are like older and older man, so there's just Kenny. Like, what? Oh wait, Cartman's there too, actually. I think I saw his head.
14 years we've been working our butts off. Now these future folk come in and we can't get work nowhere. Well, they took our jobs. They took your jobs.
I thought they were talking the new language for a second.
The restaurants are firing us because the future people work for a lot less. They took our jobs. They took your jobs.
They
took your jobs.
It's affecting kids, too. Me and my friends started our own snow
Oh,
shoveling
they're all
business.
here.
We were trying to be responsible and make money, you know? But then the people from the future came along, and now we're out of work, too. Oh, they took our jobs.
They took your jobs. What, man? More people? Or is this finally like the Terminator? Oh, they're more.
I was at a rally to protest all the immigrants from the future coming in and trying to...
Oh yes, the laundry machine is down in the basement, and our son is home. Could you please set the table for dinner?
Who is that?
That's our new housekeeper, Mrs. She's gonna help around the house on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and she'll do it for 10 cents an hour.
Oh, but that's the problem. Those Goobacks are taking our jobs.
What?
Oh my God! Stan Marsh, how dare you use that time-bashing slur?
Who taught you to talk like that? They are taking people's jobs away.
They're only taking the small menial jobs that nobody else really wants to do.
I wanted my job.
Hey, Stanley, you need to understand something. Those people from the future have had a hard life. Where they come from is dirty and overpopulated and poor. You can't even imagine the kind of depression they come from. So for us, who have everything so good, to judge them is wrong. Do you understand? Next time you think about calling them Goobacks, you might want to just stop for a second and think about how crappy the future really is.
That's right. We're not raising our son to be an ignorant timesist.
Timesist?
You know, a racist, but against people
From the future, right, guys?
All right, good. Got two guests with me tonight who have opposing views on the matter. On my right is pissed off white trash redneck conservative.
Thanks for having me, Bill.
And on my left is aging hippie liberal douche.
Hello.
Now, pissed off redneck, you say we shouldn't allow anyone else through the time portal, all right?
You're goddamn right. These people from the future are taking all the work away from us decent present-day Americans. They took our jobs. They took our jobs.
They took
Those
it.
jobs belong to people from the present.
All right? What say you, aging hippie liberal douche?
It's typical for conservative rednecks like these to view the immigrants as the problem. But really, the problem is America. It is our greedy multinational corporations that keep everyone else in poverty. Your ancestors came to America as immigrants. What right do you have to turn these people away?
All right, redneck, your rebuttal?
They took our jobs.
All right, children, the school board has mandated that I must now teach class in both present-day English and future speech.
What?
So, with that in mind, let's continue our lessons on verbs. Remember that there are transitive verbs, such as the boy threw the red ball, which in future speak, of course, is... Everyone say it with me? And there are intransitive verbs, such as the 11:15 bus from Denver arrived 12 hours late. Or in future speak...
Dude, hold on. This is bullcrap. If they want to live in our time, then they should learn our language. Yeah!
Hey now, these immigrants have a right to retain their culture.
Where did he
Who are
come
we to say
from?
Our language is best. They deserve to have an education just as much as you do.
Thank you, aging hippie liberal douche.
You betcha.
Okay, now let's get back to it, kids. What kind of verb is this? The sad girl puts balls in her mouth. Or in future speak, of course, balls.
Balls.
This is bullcrap.
He's a ball.
Jennifer received a reply from our congressman. Dear intolerant rednecks, we sympathize with you all losing your jobs. However, we feel your solution of shooting everyone who crosses the time border is inhumane. What? That's ridiculous. That was a good idea. The government ain't gonna help us. Which means we gotta take matters into our own hands.
Oh
The
no.
only way to stop people from the future is to stop the future from happening. So, any ideas how we can stop the future from happening?
We take the present and push it somewhere else.
How about we cause more global warming so that in the future the polar ice caps melt and it ushers in a new ice age?
How the hell is global warming gonna cause an ice age?
Well, you know, the global warming could bring on like a climate shift or something.
Chet, you are a fucking retard. You know that? Even if global warming were real, which all proven scientific data shows it isn't, it would take millions of years for a climate shift to happen. You think an ice age can just happen all of a sudden like?
Well, I was just trying to be helpful.
Well, help yourself to a fucking science book because you're talking like a fucking retard. Now, come on, people. We've got to think. Damn it, they took our jam. They took our jam. They took our jam.
In the cars, the future car. Wendell's Burger.
Oh, dude.
$1 Fridays are back.
Can you speak in present-day English, please?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I want a double cheeseburger and fries.
Chicken sandwich?
No, a double cheeseburger and fries. What? We can't understand you, asshole. I'm trying to order a double cheeseburger. No, not a chicken sandwich. I want a goddamn cheeseburger and some goddamn fries, you fucking goobacks.
Dan Marsh!
What a time for his parents to come into. Oh.
Take off all our clothes, scramble into a big pile, and start getting gay with each other.
Did you say get gay?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
What, getting gay?
What?
Think about it. These people are from the future, right? Well, if we can get everyone to turn queer,
Oh.
there won't be no children to have no children.
if-
People from the future won't exist to take our job.
If everyone's
I ain't
gay.
turning queer.
You have to, Jimbo, or else they won't be able to stop them. Damn it, they took our Yeah, they took our They took our deal. Let's go over to that part of town
Guy.
that all the future people
Whoa.
moved into and
Guy.
start humping each other until they disappear. Come on. Come on. You want your jobs back or not?
Can't you just like not have kids? That part of town that all the future people are. Oh my.
Take our jobs? Well, we'll show you. Come here, Earl. How do you like that, Gooback? Come on, you guys. Everyone who believes in America, join in with us. We're gonna make these future bastards non-existent.
What am I watching, bro? Oh my goodness.
You just sit right there, Stanley, and you think about what you've done.
You'll find all the copiers and printers in the next
Oh,
room
he's
over
getting
in the-
replaced.
Mr. Nelson.
It took a job.
Randy, I'm surprised to see you here.
Why, this is my office.
Oh, boy, didn't you get my phone message? Ooh, this is awkward. Well, the thing is, Randy, you've been replaced.
What?
We found an immigrant from the future who knows geology, and he offered to work for next to nothing. This is Mr.
You can't be serious.
I'm sorry, Randy. It's just with all the budget cuts and all, we'll give you some time to clean out your desk. Follow me, Mr. I'll show you to the coffee room.
Oh my God. They took my job!
They took your job.
Hundreds of men who have lost their jobs to time immigrants are here having sex with one another. These men have apparently sucked and screwed their way across the state and are now here at the time border trying to get national attention. These unemployed men have been having sex for several days. Joining me now is their spokesperson, Randy Marsh.
Oh
Mr.
my.
Marsh, what exactly are you trying to accomplish? We're doing the only thing we can do. If our government is just going to let anybody into our time who wants to come, then we have to take matters into our own hands. We're trying to turn everyone gay so that there are no future humans. Present day America, #1. Yeah, America! Dig our job!
Trying to stop immigration is intolerant and ignorant. Those immigrants have a right to pursue happiness.
Young man, what do you think about all this?
I think it's wrong to call them goobacks because they're no different from us. They're just humans trying to make their lives better. Look, it sucks that the immigrants' time is so crappy, but the cold hard truth is that if we let them all come back to our time, then it's just gonna make our time crappy too. Maybe the answer isn't trying to stop the future from happening, but making the future better.
Huh?
I mean, maybe if we all commit right now to working towards a better future, then the future won't be so bad, and these immigrants won't need to come back here looking for work.
Hey, he's right. If we build for a better future, the immigrants will stay there.
Yeah. We've got to start working towards a brighter tomorrow.
Well, what are we waiting for?
We've got to join hands for tomorrow. Take the first step and you will see the future begins with you and me. We can start to make a difference if we want it for our children. Recycle that can and plant that tree, 'cause the future begins with you and me.
Look, it's working!
The future begins with you and me.
The immigrants are
They're
fading away.
Disappearing.
We've got to work.
Does that mean they're dying?
We've got to join hands for tomorrow. The
Dude,
future
wait,
future.
wait, hold on, wait a second. This is gay. This is really gay. Yeah, this is even gayer than all the men getting in a big pile and having sex with each other. Sorry, my bad. Everyone back in the pile.
Back in the pile,
Back
everyone.
in the pile.
Back to the pile.
Jump in!
Come on, everybody.
Back-
Going back to the pile.
They're ending it there.
For tomorrow. Take the first step and you will see the future begins with you and me.
We went back in the... Bruh, that was, that was a pretty funny one, you know. Obviously poking fun, parrying, you know what I'm trying to say. My voice just isn't working with that word. Parroting, the issue of immigration, which of course is still a debate to this day, and yeah, as you know, the South Park episode kind of suggested at the end, you know, it's not really that all cut and dry. So that is why I'm not really gonna touch upon it too much. Because truth be told, I don't even know where I stand on it, honestly. Like, it's kind of like I see, you know, like they took our job. Like I see that, and I see, you know, like some say it's like some like accommodations at times may seem like it's going in a direction that's a little too much. But I also see that these are still like human beings, and you know, towards the end, I was trying to see, like, you know, how is it's relating to like the real world, like they'll make the future better. It's like they say like make the countries bigger. We make our country bad. I feel like that's gonna have the opposite effect. That's gonna cause more people to wanna come in. Yeah, not sure. Maybe, you know, how like serious that's meant to be taken, but you know, that was a good one. That was you know, the poking fun, but that was funny. The pile was a little nuts. That was crazy to see. Thankfully, it was all pretty censored, not just for YouTube's sake, but for my eyeballs' sake as well. I was wondering what at very first where we were going with this. Like, is this gonna be like a Terminator parody? Is this like, what is this gonna be like? It reminded me of, I don't know if this is crazy or not, they reminded me of like older versions of Starvin' Marvin, because Starvin' Marvin also kind of like, you know, wasn't that like that understand, he was Ethiopian, so he like was, you know, like speaking in like that. If that's crazy, I'm sorry, but I know if we were getting an episode like that, Starvin' Marvin, he's still on that one planet, right? I feel like they left him on like a planet. I don't know what's canon and what's not sometimes in South Park. I was wondering where Jesus was. I forgot he died on Christmas a few seasons ago, and I wasn't sure. You know, honestly, it's Kenny. Kenny throws me off. You know, other than like the big death. Like, yeah, every time he dies and comes back, you know, you never know. We still don't have Mr. Hat, right? I have not noticed. I don't think we have Mr. Hat back yet. If he comes back, I hope he does. But I've kind of forgotten about it, which that's not a good thing, because if I forgot about it, then maybe others did too. And then also, I like how like the debates with like the people on like the two sides of like the issue, like they kind of both kind of got like interesting names. Like it was like crazy redneck and liberal douche or something. I forget like the full name, but it was like it was funny, kind of like, you know, poking fun at both people. And yeah, okay, so no Mr. Hat. Yeah, I don't know. I really didn't think too much of when he was like, they said you kids were too old for Mr. Hat. And then replaced with Mr. Slave, but that's... I didn't think Mr. Hat was for the children. I thought that was completely for Garrison. But I think someone said, like, Chef or Mackie said that was, like, him, like, projecting, like, hiding the fact that he was gay. Maybe. I don't know if I'm making that up. I thought I remembered something like that. So maybe that you know, now that he's, like, out of the closet, maybe that's, like, like, now that's not needed anymore. I don't know. I would like to see Mr. Hat return, personally. Not that it really matters. Like, it's not like a I want to see Kenny back thing, but it's like a low key, like, if I had the option, I'd pick Mr. Hat coming back over not coming back. But yeah, good episode. You know, funny. Definitely. I think they did it in a way for all people to enjoy, not just one side or another. At least I think so. Maybe it leans towards one side a little bit, but I think I don't know, the way like the whole like he took our job and like the pile thing. I think it leans. I think it's pretty relatively neutral, kind of like the one I'm a Little Bit Country episode last season. It's a good episode. You know, it deals with a serious like issue, a topic, but they did it in a way that like we can all laugh about it and just kind of enjoy the jokes in the moment. But you heard them. If you know, if there is an issue, you know, get in the pile. Let's start a pile. Okay. Probably the takeaway of the episode is probably what Stan said at the end. If we're looking for a serious takeaway, but all in all, it was a funny one, funny jokes, funny parody, and I like that one. For now, though, guys, that is going to do it for me. I believe by the looks of it, this being episode 7, I think there is 14 episodes this season. I don't know if I should be looking at that. I don't look at, like, episode titles till it's time, but, like, I may just catch a glance of the episode counter. I don't, like, mean to, but sometimes it just kind of slips. But it looks like we got 14 episodes this season, so that is halfway done. This was a pretty like that for 7 I'd say, like, and that's not to say other seasons had flop episodes, but I feel like this one is definitely living up to the hype that season 8 was. So I'm very excited to see what else they cook. You know, glass half full, glass half empty, season half over, season half beginning. We still got plenty left this season in the grand scheme of things. I think they're like in the 20s of seasons of South Park, so lots of reaction of South Park to be had. So yeah, for this particular episode though, that was going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe, you know it's always up to you. And I will see you guys in the next video. You watch of me, a good boy.